Hey guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title of today's video, today we are continuing the Friday the 13th franchise with the fourth installment, Friday the 13th, the final chapter. 1984, directed by Joseph Zito. So yeah, we finally made it to part 4, everybody's favorite. This used to be my favorite, I think. But then I just kind of had to admit to myself that I think part 2 is superior. But I'm pretty sure this is my second favorite. I do really want to watch part 6 again just to see, because I remember really liking that one, so that one might be my second favorite, but I do really enjoy this one, the final chapter. This is also the start of the Tommy Jarvis trilogy. So that's pretty exciting, but yeah, I don't want to babble on for too long. Let's get into Friday the 13th, the final chapter.
I'm gonna give it to you straight about Jason.
It wouldn't be a Friday the 13th film without a previously on. Yeah, I think Steve Miner was asked to direct this one, and he was like, nah, I'm good. So they got Joseph Zito, who also directed The Prowler from '81, which is another fabulous slasher, in my opinion. This opening is so freaking cool. Oh yeah, one of the coolest title cards, in my opinion, of the entire franchise. Oh no. Why are corners from movies always so disgusting? Like, they're always eating. It's both equally hilarious and ridiculous. Not with Jason's stinky ass in the background.
Hi, girl. Thanks for the
It is quite a mesmerizing video. I don't blame him. We got Tom Savini back, baby. Look at those fingernails. Oof. Sorry, girl.
I have to get a haircut.
And there's little Corey Feldman. Okay, I'll say I like these characters more than the characters in part 3, but these characters still suck. Like, they're still people I would never associate myself with, even in the 80s. I know they're just horny teens, but still. There's nothing remotely interesting about them other than they're, like, kind of funny.
God, I'm horny.
Yeah, all these characters are perpetually horny, and it's exhausting, honestly. I still think parts 1 and parts 2 have the best characters. Oh no. Oh, not Banana Lady.
Hey, honey, you got a sister?
That's just cruel. Something that I do really like about this one too is the family dynamic. There's just something about it that feels more relatable, you know? It makes the film feel a bit more grounded. There's more at stake because we don't want to see anything happen to this adorable little family.
I really, really don't want you to call me that anymore.
Mama Jarvis does not approve of these teens' shenanigans. And you know what? I don't blame her.
No, we have no suits.
A lot of boobies in this one. So this guy, I like Rob as a character. I just feel like his character is kind of wasted. Spoiler. But they try to, like, connect him to, is it Sandra from part 2? Like, he's her brother and he's trying to find Jason. I don't know. It doesn't really work for me.
You need a lift?
She likes him.
Tommy,
Who's your friend? Mom, this is Rob. Rob, this is my mother.
Hello, this is...
Jarvis?
Hello, random man being dragged up to my 12-year-old's bedroom. The 80s were different. And isn't Tommy the character named after Tom Savini? I think I read that somewhere. That is pretty freaking cool. Alright, y'all. Hi. It's actually a few hours later. I realized I had an appointment to go to, so I had to stop filming, but it's all good now. We're back. We're gonna continue watching Friday the 13th Part 4. Just wanted to pop in and let you know because it is much brighter now because it is a different part of the day. But yeah, we're back. Let's continue watching. We've reached the scene, arguably the greatest scene in the entire franchise. I have to be quiet for this. I mean, she can't dance either. I mean, chef's kiss. That was perfection. Yeah, it's always at like these points of the film where I'm like, where's Jason? Like, I just want to see these people get it.
I know you're out there, Polly.
Girl, you are crazy. This movie has a lot of skinny dipping. I mean, all of the Friday the 13th films have skinny dipping, but this one has a lot of skinny dipping. Just a lot of people taking their clothes off, going in the water. Also, what happened when they were filming this is kind of crazy. I think the director, Joseph Zito, was not very sensitive to this actress's like needs. Like, she was freezing because it was so cold while they were filming this. And I think the actor that plays Jason, Ted White, literally like threatened to leave the project if they didn't warm her up, which is crazy.
I know you're out there.
Girl, he's not there. Woof. What a death.
Want to give Teddy Bear a kiss?
It's not a good night for anyone. This is a gnarly death, though. Oh, okay, talk about painful. That one is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I just kind of feel like the stuff with this character, Rob, is just, it's kind of fillerish, you know? He would have been an interesting character if they actually gave him something interesting to do, but they don't. Was that scripted? I kind of feel like it wasn't based on their reaction, but I don't know. Oh god. Okay, so these characters, like, they're not as insufferable as some of the other characters in this franchise, but I mean, they're a little bit more entertaining than the characters in like part 7, but I don't know, the characters in these movies are not really the strong point. You know, I kind of like how understated that kill is, where you just see him stab her. I mean, I hated that. Otherwise, that would have been a cool kill.
Why, you want to sleep in the top?
No.
Girl, I don't care. Sorry.
Get a towel off and then I'm gonna strangle.
Oh yeah, and Mama Jarvis's death sucks. Yeah, she deserved a better death. She deserved something, you know? Wasn't there a deleted scene towards the end where Trish finds her mom's body in like a bathtub or something? I think it's supposed to be a dream sequence, maybe. Give us something else, you know? Kind of a lame death. It just reminded me of Steve's from part 1. Not cool. I'm really surprised he didn't, girl. Okay. So not only does Crispin get that iconic dance scene, but he also has like one of my favorite deaths. This is so good.
Ted? Ted! Hey, Ted, where the hell's corkscrew?
Right there. Iconic. This death is also really cool too. This movie has a lot of good deaths, I will admit. Like, so freaking cool the way the windows just shatter. Also, how the hell did Jason get up there so fast?
Oh, man.
Let's put this guy out of his misery. I mean, he looks pretty happy now, but the only one out of his friends to not get laid. Good death. It's got a huge chin.
Sarah?
Kind of looks like
Can't you mind?
Maniac Cop. Oh god, this death. Oh, crunchy. Sorry, girl. The purpose of your entire character was to lose your virginity, and you did it. So, good for you. Those fingernails on Jason are gnarly. That's right, you do your research, Tommy. It's gonna come in handy later. Although I will say how he stops Jason later is actually kind of hilarious. Oh god, he's killing me. He's killing me. I don't know if this death is ridiculous and hilarious or if it's truly tragic, but girl, just go around him. You ain't gotta do all that. That was actually disgusting. And why was Jason so upset that he hung a body there? Like, it's your art project, Jason. Jason loves to throw a body through a window. Iconic. Iconic. This is actually a really exciting chase scene. I love this chase scene. Like I said earlier, because there's that family dynamic, like we've got like young Corey Feldman here, it just adds another layer of fear and danger for these characters because you don't want to see anything happen to this family. Not the CRT. And I know I haven't really talked too much about Ted White as Jason, but he did a phenomenal job. And I think he was actually a stuntman, if I'm not mistaken, so just the way he portrays Jason is really chilling. I do think I still prefer Richard Brooker, who played Jason in Part 3, but Ted White was really phenomenal. That's actually terrifying. I mean, she's pretty badass. Oh. That effect is incredible.
Jason!
So we're bringing it back to part 2 with the child psychology stopping Jason thing. I liked it better in part 2. It's just a little funny. He looks like Billy Corgan or something. I don't know. It just doesn't really work for me. But it doesn't make me like the movie any less. There are other things that make me like the movie less. This is not one of them. Now that's a good face. Honestly, probably my favorite unmasked Jason of the whole franchise. Yeah, that's pretty traumatic. That would mess me up too. Me when there's a spider. Oh. Oh, they really tried it. They really tried it there at the end. Alrighty, you guys, so that was Friday the 13th, the final chapter. The final chapter. Like, yeah, right. Y'all weren't fooling anybody. But yeah, I can totally see why that is so many people's favorite Friday. It has better characters than the last film, but I don't think it has better characters than part 1 or part 2. It has awesome kills though, a great final girl and final boy, Trish and Tommy Jarvis, and it has that Crispin Glover dance scene. That's a good Friday film right there. Part 2 is still my favorite, like I said earlier, and also definitely need to rewatch part 6 because I feel like that one and this one are kind of interchangeable for me as far as like what is my second favorite Friday film. But yeah, that was such a fun time. I want to thank you guys so much for watching Friday the 13th, the final chapter with me. Let me know what you guys think about Friday the 13th, the final chapter. I'll see you in my next video.